You don't need another offer in your business. You need a reality check. If you're not hitting the income that you want, or if you're scaling and it feels inconsistent and unsustainable, this video is your reset. We are halfway through the year, time of recording this video. That means we are not in planning mode anymore. We are in performance mode. And if you want to finish the year stronger than you started it, there are 5 key areas to audit in your business now. This is the exact process that I walk my high-level clients through. It's where we stop guessing and start making decisions from data, energy, and identity. But before we get into it, if you love the topic of this video, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications so you never miss another video. And if you keep coming back for more and you're not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Okay, let's get into it. Section 1, offer and product suite clarity. If you're trying to scale without a clear and aligned offer suite, you're leaking time, energy, and conversions. Your offer suite or product suite, whichever you prefer, is the architecture of your business. It dictates how you make money, where your clients enter and exit, and how you create repeatable transformations across different income levels. An unstructured or emotionally driven product suite leads to inconsistency. It leads to inconsistent income, unclear messaging, and a blurred brand authority. But an optimized suite matches your energetic bandwidth so you can scale without the burnout. Meet your clients where they are and walks them through your signature transformation and aligns with your long-term vision, not your short-term fear. Think of your offer suite as a value ladder. A base offer introduces your method. A mid-tier offer deepens their mastery. A high-ticket offer gives them proximity and transformation. Each offer needs to have a clear role in the ascension path. And don't forget, at the start is your free content where people begin to understand who you are and what you solve. Common mistakes I see when I work with business owner includes these 3 things. Number 1, creating offers that are based on what's trending, not what is scalable. Number 2, filling gaps in revenue with chaotic creation, not strategic refinement. And number 3, holding on to low ticket offers out of guilt and nostalgia. So you avoid these mistakes, I need you to ask yourself these audit questions for your business. Number 1, what's selling with flow and what's forcing effort? Number 2, where is there too much overlap between offers? And number 3, what feels most aligned with my evolved identity and my skill set? Product suite clarity reduces emotional noise and gives your strategy a spine. Taking us to section number 2, sales consistency. Sales isn't about having the right script. It's about having the right self-concept. Sales inconsistency is rarely tactical. It's a symptom of deeper identity misalignment. When your nervous system equates visibility or asking for money with danger, your output will always fluctuate even when the demand is there. True sales mastery means these 3 things. You're selling from a clean energy, not from attachment or scarcity. You're selling daily, but in different layers. For example, direct offers, storytelling, value seeding, and results proof. And probably most importantly, you can sell when you feel confident and when you don't feel confident, because it's not emotional, it's embodied. And here is a sales psychology reminder. People don't just buy when they're ready. They buy when you're ready to lead them. Certainty sells, indecision repels. And that certainty starts internally before it's ever projected externally. Here are some common patterns to interrupt. When you avoid pitching your offer after a quiet week instead of recalibrating, waiting for engagement to justify selling, or shape-shifting your pricing and your offers to match your insecurities. And so if you resonate with any of those, I need you to do these audit questions. Number 1, where do I self-abandon around sales? Number 2, how consistent are my call to actions across all of my platforms? And number 3, am I treating sales as a standard or a spike? The most powerful businesses sell with strategy, but the most magnetic ones sell with identity, which takes us into section 3, creating content that actually converts. You're not here just to go viral. You are here to lead. Content that converts create a neural shift in the buyer. It helps them see their problem differently, trust your authority energetically, and make an identity level decision, not just a logical one. This is why giving value is not enough. You need content that, number 1, activates urgency without fear. Number 2, positions you without posturing. And number 3, teaches energetic proof, not just steps. And so let's break down a 5-step strategic content structure. Number 1, hook the subconscious. Interrupt their scroll with relevance. Number 2, normalize the pain point. Create safety for that potential buyer. Number 3, reframe the old belief. Show the gap between what you are offering and what they currently believe. Number 4, offer the new paradigm. This is where you position your methodology. And number 5, guide the next step. Move them into action. Now that framework can do the heavy lifting, but make sure that you're mindful if you are making these common mistakes. Posting from obligation, not intention. Speaking generically to avoid polarizing your audience, or giving away so much they get clarity but not the conviction to buy. So what are your audit questions for this section? Number 1, what is the core transformation that I am repeating throughout all of my content? Number 2, am I leaning into my methodology, or am I just mimicking industry trends? And number 3, do I teach people to think like me, or do I just sound like everyone else out on the internet? Content should feel like leadership, not marketing. Section number 4, understanding your time and your energy leaks. Your energy isn't infinite. Your strategy must reflect that. Energy leaks happen when your behavior is out of alignment with your personal values. When you say yes to avoid discomfort, stay in roles that you've outgrown, or overextend yourself to feel in control. You dilute your power and you plateau your growth. Burnout doesn't happen because you're doing too much. It happens because you're doing too much of what is no longer aligned. So here is what I need you to audit. Number 1, client containers that no longer feel aligned and nourishing. Number 2, team dynamics that create more management versus freedom. And number 3, systems that require constant maintenance versus scaling support. So here's a reframe for you. Think of your time and your energy as your investment capital. Would your future self fund the way that you are spending your day? Ask yourself this: where am I paying for access for my piece? What are the top 3 tasks I must protect energetically? And what boundaries need to be built or reinforced immediately? Sustainability isn't soft. It is strategic. Your ability to scale is directly tied to your ability to protect your energetic bandwidth. Your ability to scale is directly tied to this: your ability to protect your bandwidth. Moving us in to the last section, section number 5, identity calibration. You're actually not blocked, you're just miscalibrated. Identity calibration is all about adjusting your internal compass, your internal operating system to match the income, leadership, and lifestyle you say that you want. Most entrepreneurs plateau not because their strategy is broken, but because they are still making decisions from an identity rooted in old limitations. This is the work that scales you beyond logic. So what's the neuroscience behind this? Your brain's default mode network will always return you back to the identity that you believe the most, unless you intentionally interrupt and rewire it. So what does that mean? Your pricing reflects your perceived worth. Your boundaries reflect your capacity to hold power. Your visibility reflects your safety in being seen as a leader. A daily calibration system would be waking up and priming your subconscious mind and your nervous system by asking yourself, what are the decisions that I would be making today as a 6-figure business owner, 7-figure business owner, multi-millionaire? Insert what your long-term vision goal is. And to help understand what that is, I want you to use these audit questions. Number 1, where am I still acting from proof seeking, not power? Number 2, what parts of me feel outdated? And what identity am I ready to claim? And number 3, what income, behavior, or decision do I need to normalize today? You do not scale through hustle. You scale through identity expansion. If you want to scale in the second half of this year, you need to make smarter moves, not harder ones. And in fact, I have something for you in the first link of the description box. Make sure you click through to that. But in the meantime, here is your checklist. Number 1, a product suite that holds your evolution, not your old self. Number 2, sales habits that reflect authority, not anxiety. Number 3, content that converts through clarity, not just clicks. Number 4, energy that's protected. And number 5, identity work that closes the gap between where you are now and what you desire. This is your performance quarter, your pivot window, your next edge. I want you to click over to the next video where I show you how I personally use ChatGPT as my personal success strategist to improve my identity, regulate my nervous system, and lock into self-leadership daily. It's not about doing more. It's more about becoming the woman who leads it all. I know you've got this. I'll see you in the next video.